I was in a state of depression where I actually wanted to kill myself when I first got here. It's just my life now. It's what I do. I don't have no friends. All my friends are gone. And the people I smoke with, they're not friends. They're just, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I can't continue living like this. I mean, I have issues. I'm 66. I don't have much time left, I don't think. If they send you to Frankfurt, stay away from this place. Stay away from the red light. My name is Frank. I'm 66 years old. I smoke crack here in Frankfurt. I lived my life in the United States up until 6 years ago. I got deported due to not having papers and legal documentation, which I wasn't aware this was going to happen to me. But I got traffic stopped and immigration, they ran a check and said that immigration wanted to talk to me, Homeland Security. So next thing I know, I'm in prison. I spent 2 years in prison there. From that point on, fighting to stay in the States. My children and stuff paid for lawyers and stuff, and it didn't work. Anyway, I'm here. I lost everything, my kids, wife, family, everything I love. And coming here, to me, was like coming to the moon. And it took a while for me to get to the point where I'm at now, because I was in a state of depression where I actually wanted to kill myself when I first got here. But that all changed. I started going out into the world, and there's a dark side here. The red light district attracted me, and I don't have no family here, this and that and the other, and no people watching me saying, look at Frank. So I just was like everybody else. I started doing drugs, okay? I started smoking crack with the rest of these people. And it's just my life now. It's what I do. I don't have no friends. All my friends are gone. And the people I smoke with, they're not friends. They're just, to me, it's animalistic world here. This is, it's bad. Anyway, I'm talking about it, but I'm involved with it, so I'm not doing much to correct the problem. A hell of a situation for me for the last 6 years. I got myself into a relationship with a female after 4 years, and I actually fell in love, which I shouldn't have done. And with a foreign girl, it's different than the United States girls. It's a whole different program here. And I found out, and that made worse to worse. I went from worse, and she was horrible. I mean, there's two parts to every story, but it was bad, okay? My life got ruined. I got ruined after we got into a relationship. I started stealing. I was doing things to make her love me, and she's younger than me, and I was older, and I guess maybe I was being real naive and weak to the point where it destroyed my life more than when I first came here. So now I'm trying to rebuild. I'm out of the relationship now for almost a month, and I got people talking to me about it, and it's coming. Things are starting to work out a little bit better for me. I can go. I got a little job. I work. I go to sleep regularly at night. I'll be in bed by 10 or 11 o'clock. I don't stay out all night. I'm not in the streets with all these people, but I am in the streets now. But it's just something that I got to deal with in my mind. I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I can't continue living like this. I mean, I have issues. I'm 66. I don't have much time left, I don't think. I need to start straightening myself out and worry about my health and my peace, my comfort, instead of all this mass chaos. And it's taking its toll from being in the streets with these guys fighting, watching people steal, and it's just horrible. But like I said, I put myself into it, and it's my fault. But I don't recommend anybody that's fresh that gets deported, because the deportation is they send you to Frankfurt. If they send you to Frankfurt, stay away from this place. Stay away from the red light. try to do what you was doing in the States. Walk a straight line. Just because you're hurting the pain that you're going through, which brought me here. I had so much pain and hurt, I couldn't take it. And there was two choices: to kill myself, to relieve that pain. And now I understand why a person goes to that point. I used to say, why would a person want to do that? That's crazy. It's not. You have so much hurt and pain within your body that you just can't take it no more. You got to let it go. And it doesn't matter who you're hurting, your kids, whatever. You can't take that pain. Well, I finally met some people, and they helped me go through that. And this is what's happening. Now, there's other people here just like me that are deported, and they're going through the same thing. They're friends of mine, and they fell into the same trap. And they're worse. Well, some addicts, some are worse than others. Some are sicker than others. And it's a bad place to come to here because it's allowable. They allow you to do this. Like I could leave here, walk right around the corner, and pull a pipe out, and the cops go by, and they don't do nothing. This is not right. Kids with their families, they're walking by, they're shooting up drugs just on the street, blatantly. In the States, you would never ever do that. They lock the whole block up. You know, it's just, I don't understand why they're allowing it to happen. I mean, they allowed me to do this. If it would have been more stricter, maybe I would have had more morals and more values and wouldn't have got myself involved in this. But that's, you know, it's another story.
And you use drugs here in Frankfurt, Frank?
Yes.
What kind of drugs you
Crack
use?
cocaine.
Crack and cocaine?
Yeah, crack. Well, they call it Stein here.
How you make money for your drugs?
Okay, that's another story. Do you really want to know how I make money?
Yes, tell me.
Okay. I found a skill here as a beggar and get money. I can walk from here to that corner, catch the people at the bus stop, straighten my act out, be straight, no liquor, tell them a story. They reach in their pocket and they give me 5 or 10 euros. I can walk all the way around here. By the time I get back around to the drug area, I have about $25, $30 in my pocket. I do it every day. I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, it's what I do. And it works. It works for me.
It's better than stealing.
Yes, yes. You know, matter of fact, when I just left you, I went to the Bahnhof. I've been there off and on, back. I go different places. On a Saturday, I can make over $220.
For a day?
Well, that's intervals. Like, get 20 here, 40 here, and leave, 40 there. You know what I mean? From 10 o'clock in the morning until maybe 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at night. And that's pretty good.
How much money you need for a day?
Well, I mean, I buy food, cigarettes, and crack.
But how much money you need for a day with drugs?
As much as you possibly can.
Okay. Don't give a stop.
Yeah,
with crack and cocaine.
It just goes. I mean,
yes, when you have €1,000, you take €1,000 for crack.
No, it depends on who you are. I don't.
Okay.
I'll buy my food, I'll buy my cigarettes, and I'll pay certain little things.
Okay.
You know, so I can survive.
Yes. Yes.
There are others that do what I don't. I'm a little bit more mature with, and experienced with the.
I hope, Frank, this video, people from America see this, and you can tell the people what's happened here in the street in Frankfurt. Tell the people the stories about the men who still here in Frankfurt on the train station and use drugs, yes? Mm-hmm. What people do for these drugs. I know very much people here.
Yeah.
Sell for drugs, men.
Yeah.
Yes, and he go with other men. Yes, you can tell some stories like this.
Yeah. That's not my thing. But like I said, I'm a very good beggar. And I found a skill. And I support myself. Food. If I want to have a good picnic, I'll go to Penny's, and before there, I'll go get the money. You know, and this is one reason why my girl had really latched on to me, because she knew I could support her, with or without a job. You know, and it's just some skills that I had as a people person. But here in Frankfurt, I can't say these junkies because they're people too, and they had history in a life to get to the point they're at. I'm not bringing them down, but they're doing things here that I would never dream of doing. And I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen things here that I really knew all my life, but I put myself in it finally. Now I'm a part of it. I can see firsthand. I've sat with my family eating dinner. Oh yeah, that's bad, that's bad. But here I am. You know, it's hell. It's hell on the streets over here. I mean, people are getting stabbed, and the police. The police are so lightweight here. They're so soft that there's so much crime going on here. They don't really know. They just let it go. They just let them go do it. A fight could break out, and they'll just, by the time they get there, the guy's laying on the ground, he's all bloody, and they'll just take him, and they might not even do anything. They might just get him up and leave. You know what I mean? I've seen things here that's just like, you know, even girls going to buy drugs, they didn't have enough money, the drug dealer knocks them out right there in the street, boom. I mean, that's really rude, but nobody does nothing. Nobody.
It's normal here. For police and for other people, it's all normal here. People do drugs, kids walk on the street.
Yeah.
What is the craziest thing you have seen here on Frankfurt?
The craziest? I guess it's just every day. Fight break out. That's, to me, the whole thing is crazy. The craziest thing I see is they're lined up on the wall. Some of them got little fortresses, like little houses, and they're shooting drugs in there, and they'll just lay there, and they'll lay there for hours. I'll be out here sometimes 4 or 5 hours walking down the street. The same person's laying there. You don't know if he's dead or alive. You know, sometimes I'll walk by and kick their foot. Are you okay? Because I know everybody now. You know, and I'm looking at that's. Are you okay? And they don't move, they don't breathe. You know, if you see them breathing, you just keep on walking. But it's hard. Me being from the city, you don't know if that person's dead. I'm not going to walk past you and see you die there. I'm going to try and see, maybe. But these people don't. They don't care. They don't care about their own selves. It's letting on, you know. It's part of the addiction, you know. You got to love yourself first before you can even love anything. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have seen very much people died here on Frankfurt?
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, a few of them have.
What is your message to the younger people?
Don't do drugs. You know, I had a friend, a younger friend, a young kid. He's out here now, and he was I forget what country he's from, but he started smoking weed. He was smoking weed, and he was out of control with the weed. And the experiences I had with my family and stuff, to see him be out of control like that over weed, I said, he's going to go to crack next. What happened was he started doing crack. And I tried to warn him. I tried to listen, man, just calm down, man. You got a life to live. You know, I mean, you're going to ruin your life because you're going to step to the crack thing, man. You're going out of control with weed. You're stealing. You're fucking doing all these things for weed. Come on, it's just weed. Come on. You know what you're going to do for crack? So sure enough, he's out here now, and he just got out of jail, and he's pickpockets. He's getting beat up, and his whole life is a mess. He has no girlfriends, and if he does, he's going to have a little junkie girlfriend, and their life is going to be a little junkie life, and they're not going to have experience of any kind of wonderful living that we have done in our lives, because that's what they're doing, and it's sad. And my advice to these young kids is pay attention to where you're headed in your life, because you'll end up like me, or you could end up like what you're going to see in the streets here. And it's no way that you're strong enough to fight it. You know, you'll be a part of it. It's the devil or whatever, it will swoop you right in. You're not going to come up out of it. I can do this thing once, I can do heroin one time and I'm good. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not the way it goes. I've seen that happen here. I've seen people, I've watched them, because I was curious when I first got, watch them shoot up heroin one time. Oh, I can handle it the one time. They're horrible now. They're running around, stuff all over their face and legs messed up, and they can't walk in their back. And just from like last summer it started, you know, just.
Yes, it's go very fast.
Yeah, very fast.
Very fast down.
Yeah.
Okay, Frank, thank you very much for telling your story.
Sure.
I wish you all the best. When people see this video, how people can help you here in Frankfurt?
Help me?
Yes.
Pray for me. pray that I get back to the United States with my family.
I hope for you. Thank you very much, my friend.
If you like this video, give me a like and a comment. I'd appreciate reading about it myself. Thank you.